Welcome, everyone, to the college football playoff. The entire regular season has built up to this. 12 teams still in the running with championship dreams alive as we begin this first-round game in an on-campus setting. And our matchup tonight sets up a potential Cinderella story. The last team to qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be resting and watching this first-round game on TV. This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog to spring an upset and move on to the quarterfinals. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the UAB Blazers, taking on the number 5 seed in the playoff, the West Virginia Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And the playoff is here. We've got a tremendous on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this one started. The Blazers offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. And the focus, of course, on this quarterback, Kirk. This guy just has the it factor. He is him, as they say.
Well, Chris, we've had a chance to watch this guy closely all year, and I don't know if I've ever seen a kid throw the football like this guy. His awareness in and out of the pocket is special. He's a unique quarterback and a really dynamic player.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Blazers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Tackle made after a big gain. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Dump off caught by the running back. It's going to be a loss on the play. Force out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The Blazers will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So the West Virginia Mountaineers offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Just trucks through the defender. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. The shotgun running play call. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Already got the first down, but looking for more yardage. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Mountaineers have 1st and 10 here. Takes the handoff on the counter play. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Mountaineers. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Here comes the UAB offense back out there. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Blazers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. New set it down to the offense. 1st and 10.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he pulls in the catch. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, UAB. No chance to catch him.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 6. Bad field position. Don't know why he brought that out. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Got to say, I'm a little puzzled here. I don't know what they're seeing that we're not seeing to send the field goal team out here now. This try is no good. And with the miss, he remains tied.
Chris, what in the world is going on? They just attempted a field goal on 1st down. That's one I've never seen. And you know what? Serves them right. They missed it.
Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship deadline at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. Important 2nd down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Makes the defender miss. They finally get him down, but a solid gain in that screen pass. Good call there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And the Blazers come up to the line in the hurry-up. And they hand it off to the back. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Finding space at the 20. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. The Blazers keep the football on the move. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Hunt over the middle. It's Hauser. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Blazers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Now they get set to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Throws to the tight end. Ball is incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Well, this is textbook defensive back play right here. He's in phase with the wide receiver, and the thing that I love, and a lot of defensive backs don't have the ability to do, he gets his head turned around, eyes on the quarterback to know when the ball's coming to allow him to knock it away.
Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, that's exactly what defensive coordinators love to see. You've got a quarterback that typically is known for his ability to cover, and here he shows some physical toughness by sticking his nose in there, and he comes up with a nice play in support.
Here's a gamble. Head coach keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it, enough for a first down. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And the defense there to smother that option play. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Back in motion now. They'll run the option. Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it? Offense recovers the fumble, maintains possession.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top.
And they heave it deep downfield. And that big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to about the 36. And the Mountaineers starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, nice throw, and it's a first down.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. 2nd down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. So we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to take the lead here before halftime. Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. The pass is intercepted. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? Made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
That completion makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Brown.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but
down he goes. A sack. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And the Blazers will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. It's ordered one down. Sets up the next drive. The West Virginia offense is back out on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. He lets it go. Makes the catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Gain moves into the 35, first down again. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
Now it's second down here. We'll try to run it with the option. The back's got to run a pitch. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too...
And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. And Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly. And they're doing so with such high stakes. Answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Planning to try the extra point. And there's the point after. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get us top and preserve that momentum. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Blazers offense retakes the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. These games, they never disappoint, regardless the score. And this one was filled with excitement and big plays throughout that first half. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will. Chris, let's send things back to you and Kirk for what should be a memorable second half as we eagerly anticipate who'll be moving on to the next round of this college football playoff.
The Blazers will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Here's the option play. He'll pitch it. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Mountaineers pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. They'll try the option play here. Pitch play to the back. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Wide receivers got it on a shovel pass. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Gets made on the out route. Touchdown, West Virginia. They go in front here in the second half. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
The UAB offense is back out on the field now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. Gets past the tackler into open space now. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. The Blazers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
That's one way to be able to move the football up the field in a hurry. These are the types of plays that can really galvanize an offense.
Keeping it on the ground here. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Oh, it's a reverse. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He finds his man. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. An inside give now from the shotgun. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
1st down, West Virginia.
Here's the handoff. Breaks it. No shot to bring him down. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Hit as he released it. Oh, the pass is picked off. Going the other way, can they stop him? So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Fires it to the wideout. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. 2nd and goal for the offense. He's got it near the end zone. Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line. Gain moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And the freshman making an impact play there. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. He was successful on his first attempt. This one a chip shot from 25 yards out. Long enough and good.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Gets it to the 29 before being brought down. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He slings this one deep down the left side. That one knocked away, incomplete. Good job by the defense to end the 3rd quarter. So it's West Virginia in front, Kirk. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And the Mountaineers will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. They're going to run the option. He'll toss it to the back. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Mountaineers line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
It's a quick grab. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
And the PAT is good. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Turn begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the UAB offense back out there. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot. So it's sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. And the freshman able to get home with the sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game. And another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. But give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
When the tackle is made, the defense was ready for that screen. They stop him short of the first down. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And Matt Muir's offense is back out on the field. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Picked off, a crucial turnover. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They bring the heat and the blitz works. They've got him.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying.
And it's intercepted. Going the other way, can they catch him? Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick. The offense is set up with excellent field position. And here's the handoff. The pickup is 7 yards, down 2nd and 3.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
And the Mountaineers are going to cash in this red zone trip. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half versus this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Looking to pass this time. And he's got it. Touchdown, Mountaineers. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. And he's brought down after a decent return out of the 31. The Blazers offense retakes the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's got his man open downfield. They finally get him, but it's across midfield. Big gain to the 33. And we've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. First down and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Blazers will have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes the grab. Can he get there? And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UAB.
Chris, they're not quite out of this game just yet. With under 2 minutes to go, they're down by 9. I'd kick the extra point here, make it a one-possession game, and then try to recover that onside kick, and you got a real shot.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Looks like the offense able to recover it there. Linebacker shifting around now. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. And they play keep away here. Receiver makes the grab inside the 15. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain in that completion. A timeout is called to talk some strategy on this very important drive. When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Coming up, second down and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, West Virginia. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The UAB offense is back out on the field now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole.
They trap him and sack him back at the 10. The clock is still running. Off to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, that one's picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Pitch to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
But, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. And a chance here to build the lead, make it a 3-score game in the final quarter. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Here comes the UAB offense back out there. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's the senior getting home with the sack. And the defense takes a timeout with 27 seconds left. This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. He flips it to the back across the middle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And the defense will spend a timeout here. Stop on the clock with 21 seconds remaining. On third down, he drops to throw. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down. The Blazers will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Quarterback will spike the ball to stop the clock. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw, and he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Drop him back, looking to throw for the first down. Still a clean pocket. And it's incomplete. He dropped it. Somehow, that is a fitting ending the way this offense has played today. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch them